Hello, today's date is January 24th, 2019. For today's video source inspection, we're filming a souped up ST-260 model spin rinser dryer, which we also like to call SRD for short. I'm not going to share my customer's identity with you, as we like to keep confidentiality. I will share their internal purchase order number and their general location so they can identify this tool on our YouTube channel. The customer is located in San Jose, and their PO number is 100-548-554. So today we're going to film a full cycle of this SRD. We're out here changing lives. Our customer has this for a backup tool. That way, if they run into any issues with their other heads, they pull the head out and they slide this head right in, and they're back up and running, no problem. So let's see what's under the hood today. All right. Our customer did not purchase a rotor with this tool, so this is a Cytec rotor. We have a full boat of wafers. Okay. Let's get this lined up. Perfect. We're running a 3-inch cassette. The recipe we'll be using is a 60-second rinse, a 90-second dry 1, and a 150-second dry 2. I'm going to discuss our refurbishment process, some equipment we supply, as well as spare parts and service support here at Cytec. Let's begin. Okay, we are in our rinse. In order to get this tool souped up, the first thing we got to do is break it down all the way to the component level. That means we take everything apart. This is where we'll electropolish and chemically clean all metal parts, as well as individually test every single component for function. In addition to our testing, we'll break components down. We rebuild all the ACR valves. We'll rebuild this motor. This motor is now hot. You will see when we ramp up to high RPMs that the motor is running like new due to our rebuild and the care we take in our refurbishment process. So we're in our rinse. We're running smooth here. We have about 15 seconds left before we ramp up to our high RPM dry 1. Once the tool is broken down and all parts are prepped, we go ahead and build the tool from the ground up. Once the tool is built from the ground up, we test it in our dry quality control. This is where we test without any facilities installed. As you see us ramping up, and we just got through the little harmonic of this rotor, and we've smoothed out. Once the tool passes dry QC, that's when we move into our wet quality control. Wet test is where we install facilities and test the SRD for full function. Once the tool passes our wet test, the SRD is placed into our final configuration, which you see before you today. This is a backup head. This is why you don't see any poly cabinet. You don't see a cart with wheels. This is for the customer to keep on hand, ready for installation into their fab when needed. Another aspect of our final test is we'll run at least 50 various recipes for full process runs to make sure the tool is ready for plug and play placement into our customer fabs. Okay, let's check on the time here. We have about 30 seconds left. I'm going to discuss our spare parts and service. I am our supervisor for our spare parts department at Cytec. If you're on the West Coast, you can reach me direct at 916-975-2204. If you're not on the West Coast but you're watching this video, give us a call at our main extension. That's 916-797-9000. Other ways you can see what we can supply for you to make sure that your SRD is running great like this one. Visit our website. URL address is www.cytecprocess.com. You can see our catalog for our spare parts, our SRDs that we supply, as well as other equipment that we could help you with installing into your fab. Okay, we're ramped down. We're in our dry 2. This is going to be a 2.5-minute cycle. I'm going to go ahead and discuss our spare parts and service. We support spin rinser dryers with 100% of the spare parts and repair services necessary to keep your SRDs up and running. Although this customer bought this tool, customers often send us their own tools so we could fully refurbish them. Other services we perform include controller repairs, whether it's for a 225, 325, 228, 328, PSC 101 or 102. We also repair LC4 and LC5 amps. We rebalance rotors and rebuild motors. Parts that we supply, the components I just listed, we could all supply in refurbished or new condition. Call us if you want to learn more specific information. The phone number is 916-797-9000. If you're on the West Coast, my direct extension is 2204. Smaller components that we sell include the window and the door seal, as well as ACR valves, N2 filters, heater cartridges, heater blankets, anti-static modules, solenoid valves, rotor stop positioners, tach sensors, and anything else you could think of that you need to keep your SRD running at a high level. Okay, we're running smooth. We have heat from the heater cartridge. We have heat from our blanket. Our customer's going to be very satisfied. We have about 44 seconds left. I'm going to list off some of the equipment that we can supply at SciTech Process Solutions. Even though remanufactured SRDs are our bread and butter, there's other wafer fab equipment that we can supply. This includes box washers such as the HTC 8010, 8020, and 8030, mask cleaners including KNS and Ultra T models, microscopes, YES ovens, metrology tools including ellipsometers, profilometers, resistivity, and more. And we also supply barrel ashers and etchers. As you can see, we're your one-stop shop for front-end fab equipment. Okay, pretty soon here, we're going to start ramping down. The controller's time is going to hit 0, but it's not safe to open the door yet. Once the tool ramps down, we need to make sure the rotor stop positioner fires the rotor into the upright position and that the door seal deflates completely. So as you can see, we've now officially come to a stop, but due to the older technology of the ST spin rinser dryers, we have a delay before the RSP fires. So if you were to open the door right now, you could cause damage to your SRD. You could break a window. A number of things could happen. And this is how I often get calls where I have to help customers with parts. So you want to make sure you wait until the rotor stop positioner fires and that 9 clears on our controller. All right, I heard the air release. The air also released from the door seal. It's safe to open the door. Let's pop the hood. We have warm air purging into the bowl. Let's pull out the cassette. Completely dry, as you can see here. All right. That completes the race for today. We appreciate you watching our video source inspection. Give us a call at 916-797-9000. If you like to live your life at a quarter mile at a time, we'll go ahead and get you in the running and soup up your vehicle. Thank you for watching.